San Francisco, home of America's first Chinatown. Its population of 70,000 within the 30 square blocks makes it the largest Chinatown in the United States and outside of Asia. Present-day San Francisco Chinatown is clean, friendly, vibrant, and a great tourist attraction, but it was never this way from the start. Chinatown was a very dangerous place for gang-related crimes and economic hardships. One family moved to San Francisco from China. They invested their lives into what would become something that brings the community together, the fortune cookie.
Golden Gate Fortune Cookie Factory established in August 5th, 1962. My name is Kevin Chan, Kevinchan. Fortune cookie was invented in San Francisco by a Japanese guy, but he abandoned it, the Chinese got it, and then we got it perfected, well-known throughout Americas. My uncle and my mom picked fortune cookie because at that time it's not popular at all, and just to make a living. My mom worked here 16, 17 hours a day and 7 days a week. She never took days off for the past years. We had the original machine that we specially made to make fortune cookies. We're using fortune cookie as the dessert serving after a Chinese meal. So that's how it gets popularized worldwide.
In the past, Chinatown could not support a business like the Fortune Cookie Factory.
My mom and uncle started, and at that time it was very tough to do business. The whole area out there is full of gang and sewing machine factory is noisy here, and not like that, not like that today. Today is very clean, nice, pretty.
In 1898, alleys like Ross Alley, where the present-day factory is located, were popular places for gambling parlors, opium dens, and brothels. Activities worsened in the 1960s and 70s when an influx of immigrants arrived from mainland China, Hong Kong, and Macau. The Golden Dragon restaurant gang-related massacre in 1977 killed 5 innocent lives and injured 11 bystanders. After this, the San Francisco Gang Task Force was born. Opening the factory doors opened the hearts of all people of color.
So when you first come to San Francisco, this is the main attraction to come in, especially in Chinatown. This is a must-stop to see and see how fortune cookie make and get a taste of our cookies. Our cookies are very authentic and tasty. It's different from others. I feel very confident and pride on my product because the cookies are full by the lady. Each one fold by hands. It's not machine made. It's folding. So there's a lot of hard working, a lot of heart, a lot of love in it. So the cookie is different.
Chan gives back to his community by supporting other local businesses and police departments from all over the country. The local San Francisco PD and the factory are supporters and ambassadors to each other. It's truly like a family.
But he's more than just a community leader, he's a friend. Like, people know him personally, and he's well known. And so one of the first people I got introduced to when I started working in the neighborhood was him. And I did 30 years in police work, and it's friends. Everyone's friends here. It's family almost, right? So you go to any place along Grant or Stockton, and it's more family than it is friends. People we're from different cultures, different upbringings, but we share the same city. We love that city, and that's huge. This is one of the spots that we recommend to tourists. They're always looking for this exact location. It's a tradition, it's a landmark, it's historic, and everyone loves it. But it's like a San Francisco treat. It's a specialty. Whether it was made in China or not, it represents that the Chinese people here are welcome. We feel welcome when we come here. And it's one of the things we come down here to get, that and firecrackers. But it kind of warms your heart that you knew it as a kid and now you're pushing people toward it.
Most important, the law enforcement officers very, very care about the community here. That's why even though they retired, they're still coming back to the community and serve the community. Make sure we all safe here. Make sure we all well connected.
One thing about the store here, it brings people into the neighborhood. We have tourists that come in and they actually have to walk through Chinatown and they realize how safe it is. It's a wonderful place to be, and it still holds all of the old tradition. When you look at all the old timers walking around and they do their business and buying things from their stores, it's wonderful. No one feels like, oh, it's a threat down here, you know, and I really enjoy this. I mean, look at how they do business here, the old-fashioned way, you know, and you can still make a business out of it.
Kevin Chan knows his business is not for everyone.
The new generation don't want that. They want to sit in an office, you know, type the computer and make the money. It's different style. We love the technology, but I also want to keep a little fundamental here. We can do a lot of shopping online, but I would like to have a place that people really visit and see live. This is live. You can feel the atmosphere, you can feel the heat, you can feel the lady folding the cookies, you can feel my environment here, the shops. So that's different.
But for as long as he lives, he will continue doing what he loves.
And most importantly, happiness is serving you when you come.